time there was a tavern where we used to raise a glass or two, and we used to while away the hours, dreaming of the great things we would do. Those were the days, my friend, I thought they'd never end. We used to laugh, dee-da. In the life we choose, we fight and never lose, 'cause we were young and sure to have our way. Hello, VOO people, it's me. I forgot my psycho again, and I was going to put my psycho up there. I'm that body analysis person, and do you like my new look? Really? Do you think I look nice? Because I think I do. So anyway, what has been happening on the VOO streets, people? Well, I'll be honest, there's been quite a lot of stuff happening, and it's all been happening on this here phone. They get themselves inside there somehow, and then I listen to them, and there's all sorts of things happening, really, to be honest. As you know, I am a body analysis person, and I also am a psychotherapist, whatever that word is, and an all-round counselling person that set myself up on the VOO, you see. So obviously, if you could just send me a photograph of your debit card. I don't want the front, give me that, obviously. So wherever you are, VOO people, before we start, I would say, to be honest, because it's Sunday, what you need to do is you probably, if you're flat-chested like me, get some bubble wrap. Oh, we've got all this at the moment, so let's just get rid of that. Get some bubble wrap and stick it down your top. That's what you need to do. And basically, then grab yourself a mug of gin. Obviously, I've got coffee because, well, I'm not a raging alcoholic at the moment. So there is that to it, and it's only like 6:30 in the morning or something, somewhere in the world. So there's that to it. Anyway, I'm a body analysis counselling person. I read the tarots. You know that. So if you come here to have your tarot cards read, you come to the right place. It's all been happening. Everybody's been falling out with everybody. There's nothing what I can do, to be honest. I mean, they're all mental. I would help them, but having psychoanalyzed them, they all are mental, beyond help. So really, basically, the bad news is there's nothing I can do. There's just simply nothing I can do. So somebody's fell out with somebody. Somebody came in and said something else. Somebody in America got involved, creating person. Somebody, yeah, I think it might have been somebody to do with the mafia. There you go, I'll put it out there. It's getting like that. Because if you think of it, Gertie Rude, she's uncovered single-handedly, not really single-handedly, but let's just for comedic effect say single-handedly, the criminality and embedded scams, what is going on the VOO, where people are getting scammed out of their money, and then everybody, all the criminals are covering up for one another, pretending they don't like each other, but actually they do know each other. So you've got Charlie Manson and his clan. Now, we all know who Charlie Manson is, don't we? Let me cut the cards so we can see who it is. So, oh, what's the first card? Now, you see this, it's not me. This is the cards. There you go, that's the cards. That's the cards. This comes up every week. That is the Lovers, isn't it? The Lovers. So back to Charlie Manson. He's got his Manson clan, and he's trying to do what is called a cyber helter-skelter. It calls a race war, or just a war, or just trouble, because he can. So he's doing that, right, and to that end he's got two little clans, see? Now, one side of the clan, over here, is run by 1X. I mean, it's not her name, but just call her E, right? Everything starts with an E when it gets to cyber stalking and targeting harassment. If if you're sat there, anybody around the world, and you're thinking, who is behind, say, Ray of Sunshine? Who is behind, say, Atlanta 666, 111, 23, 24, 308, 1066, and the rest? All Gertie Root Studios and here yourself, skin psychologically-ist, body and behaviour analysis, is here to tell you everything starts with an E. It does. Yes, it really does. So, and then on the other side, you've got feral. Now, we're going to call that the Spanish contingent, because it is a bit like the Battle of the Armada. I don't know whether that was a battle. Was it a battle? Did it happen? So it happened. So it happened, and a load of Welsh people had Chinese and Spanish babies. That's what I heard. I mean, you know, because I have forgot to tell you, I'm all. What's that? Somebody. Oh, it's Johnny again. Johnny Depp. Yeah, later, darling. Yeah, I am in fact a histrionic-arian. I know about stuff from the past. So anyway, so what happened then? Then something was said, and we're back to oh no, this is another one. This looks like somebody, I think that might be a Spanish film, is being made a fool of. There you go. Don't forget at proper meats in the cards. See? So, and then you got, oh, look at this one. It's Charlie. He's massaging his wand. I'm wondering if there's a zoom camera looking at him somewhere. Because he doesn't stop himself. He's always massaging his wand on Zoom. So that happens. Lots of ladies with broken hearts. Oh, I mean, I don't know why. I mean, when they contact Gertie Root Studios, because she's always like, oh, this is so sad. She sits and cries with them. I mean, do you know what I mean? But I just can't stop laughing. Basically, I do. If she's not in and I filmed the phone calls, I always give them the helping advice line of Specsavers. That's what I do. Just give them Specsavers and send them on their way. Happy as a little larrikin, usually they are. Yes, usually they're really distressed because they haven't spoken to Gertie Root, but they have spoken to Gin Skins, and I am a body psychologizing, landsliding person. So here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, what a fortuitous, promiscuous card this is. What a promiscuous card. It's propitious. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, do you know what that's saying? That is saying that somebody that's pretending to have had a Ministry of Defence payout, listen, come on, keep up, troops. And you, Feral, listen to your old bleeding gin and skin soothsayer extraordinaire. No payout. Just Charlie Manson just chats BS. And no NDA, NDA, because he wouldn't have been able to tell you there was an NDA, let alone make a load of videos telling you that there's an NDA. And then the same video said, I can't talk about it because there's an NDA. And then making little videos, go, oh, I've got all this money, I've got all this video, I've got to pay out there, oh, I've got 8 figures, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. No, see, an NDA means you just don't disclose that you've even got a, don't disclose. So what happens, what's the next one? Oh, the devil. Well, Charlie Manson, he's started, I think when he hasn't started, he's been waging a cyber helter-skelter for a few years now. So I've got to carry on. Now this next one I think is Gertie Root because she's in the wilderness. I mean, have you seen her? It's probably the best place for her because you can't really leave her around polite society for too long because usually when she eats, she dribbles. No one wants to see that, do they? Oh, so what's going on now? The hangman. So, the hangman's been hung upside down. Now, I am a psychological liar, list, or whatever the word is, and body analysis, but I also read tarot. I mean, you know, it's a mind, body and soul. I take the holistic approach to be orgasmic, and to be a veganarian, for your delectation. So here we have a man hung upside down, peoples. I mean, what does this mean? What does it mean? Does it mean that people are publishing totally illegally, I have you know? Anybody that's sent a private email or message, especially in, like, say, a WhatsApp group specifically, as outlined in the Communications Act, and then publishes them, is actually a criminal. So when you see them all doing it, and you notice they're all criminals, do you see what I mean? Or, now here's another thing as well. I might have to look at another card. What does that mean? Because, oh, that's I think that might be me, actually. I'm being blind and I'm surrounded by a load of swords and they're probably going to stick them straight in my back. Because I was going to say that to be nice, as it's Sunday, do we think that actually the Spanish contingent, Feral, and Charlie Manson, do you think, and the other people that surround them that seem to have records for, say, stalking and fraud and stuff like that, generally giving legal drugs as well? I mean, don't quote me on it. I mean, do you know what I mean? Allegedly is what has been going on to each other. And then computers, I mean, you know, £300,000 worth of computers that are actual real living things, solid, what you can see, just disappear to the tune of, as I said, £300,000 in about 2002, 1, 3, whatever year it was, because Gertie Reed's never heard of it. But allegedly it happened, so let's just go with it. Do you know what I mean? Apparently she's Britain's most wanted. She took her clothes off and laid in the park. That does happen. So, but is it, you see, that actually she has got the power of magic? Do you think so? Because I think they've got something to simpatico. They are lost lovers from another life. That is what I think. And they have found each other on this mortal plane. Because you see, when you get to Charlie, right, he's really good with magic too. Allegedly, apparently, because he had a load of money, what is donated to him in his charitable endeavours. I think it was Save Charlie Manson, donate www.com, that one, go gift fund. Oh no, it's not Charlie. I'll be with you later, Johnny. Do you know what I mean? Keep sending me messages. So where was I? Oh yeah, no, anyway, so what happened next? Yeah, so Charlie, yeah, it disappeared. All the donations just dissolved and vanished. So maybe he is actually a magician and they can go abracadabra together and everything like that, financial money just disappears and computers and everything. I think it's marvellous. I think they should start their own channel showing us all their magic, because we could all do with having some money that just disappears. Couldn't we? Well, we could. Mind you, to be honest, I get money every week that just disappears. Bloody state of my wage packet. Anyway, so where are we? Page of Cups. Oh, now who is this? Who's this? Now, there's been some stuff going on there between two American creators. And I'll be honest with you, VOO people, I'll be honest with you, UK ones. I think the American creators, ladies, I'm going to be honest with you, I think they're trying to get us all in the family way. They're trying to get us all into trouble. That's what they're doing. They're coming over here to Britain through the phone, living in there somehow. Well, I don't know how they get in there because I see the size of their jugs, to get me, but they're in there. They're in there as sure as bloody eggs is eggs. Now listen, and they're saying this stuff, and they're trying to cause some trouble, and I think they're trying to get all the British, UK VOO creators in the family way, so that we will probably all get sent one and all to the Magdalene laundries. That's what they're doing it for. And they're going to get some lesbianic nun's going to beat us black and blue with a big old stick. And we mustn't let them do it, because I'm quite scared. I don't like nuns. Actually, I do. So anyway, so that's what's happening. I mean, scrap that, it's not. So, yeah, we're getting us all in the family way. So anyway, it's not really happening. Somebody said something. Somebody else then said something. Keep up, troops, come on. And you, Flop. And you, me, bloody shell, whatever your name is over there with your ORMV. I don't know what you ladies are going on about. Your side, my side, there's no side. There's only yourself. The cyber world isn't real, ladies, right? And all the time we're trying to make it real, we're forgetting, oh, look how attractive I am. Now, this is another thing, because I don't think that it might actually be about that, really. That's why I don't friend men's on Facebook, because usually Gertie, like, she gets jealous, because once the men see me, you can imagine, they start messaging me on Facebook and everything. So there's that to it, and it really winds her up. So I would say if you've got some guys in your sort of girl sphere, and despite a girl saying to another girl, in this case two middle-aged women, so we just be polite and say girls, do you mind? Do you mind? Because I'm your calabby-wabby cyber pally-wally, if I friend one of your men from your sphere, one of your crew, one of your ride-alongs, you see, is it okay? And then the creator in this predicament was American. I mean, do you know what I mean? Did you see them on the Normandy beaches? Did you see them? Honest to God, it's nuts. They don't care. And did you see the one with the, do you remember? Because that was real. That was from the actual documentary. And running up the beach, and they had that Private Ryan, didn't they? And he had the big gun. Do you remember the guy? He was like a sharpshooter. That's what they're all like in America. So anyway, so one of the creating people, ladies, said, do you mind if I do? We've been here, haven't we? And the American lady said, oh, no, knock yourself out. Now, girls, come on. You know, when a girl says knock yourself out, I don't mind if you talk to one of my men, it really means, doesn't it? It really does mean, if you breathe near her, I'm going to break your kneecaps, bitch. That's what it really means. That's what it really means. And to be fair, as I'm English and I don't want to get sent to the Magdalene laundress, get beaten on the bum by some lesbianic nun. Mind you, might be good fun. Because they are good cooks. I'll give them that, nuns, they are good cooks. So, well, mainly because I used to cook for them. Oh, it must be me that's a good cook. Anyway, there's that to it. Beaten on the bum by a nun. Anyway, oh, my Sunday's like starting to shine already. So, yeah, we don't want to be put in a family way by American creators. We don't. But we also don't want English creators not playing cricket, because it ain't like cricket. And we do like a bit of cricket. No, I like cricketers. They don't like me. They're usually running. And they usually do like about 100 at a time, you know. They're not fuss. I'm worn out by about 2, so they're 3 then. And they usually do win the game. But I'm only trying to give them a piece of me, a slice of my cherry bakewell tart. Or just my cherry. Mind you, that was back in 1970s, 60s, sorry. So, where are we? So we got English ladies being put in the family way, potentially being sent to Magdalene laundries. We got the USA getting, just don't go, do you know what I mean? We all know that there's 2 guys on there, right, they're hers, it's her channel, she's creating lady of the channel, and particularly the men are hers. Okay, don't go near them, don't talk to them, I mean be polite to them, but don't be overly polite, if you get what I mean. Don't be a frenemy, and don't be sort of toxic sister to your sister, or indeed your mister. I mean, if you got a mister. And I would say the same if the American ladies were trying to take away some of these lesbianic British nuns. Well, not really British, but the United Kingdom, something like that. So, do you think I won't get sent to? Please don't send me to the Magdalene laundries. I hate washing. Oh, so you've got the page of cups. Oh, here we go. So everybody's been drinking. Now somebody who shall remain nameless is rather hoping that the Muslim peoples will go and in fact invade Spain again, because it's like been done before. That's why a lot of the Spanish are what one might call of a darker hue. So they used to just come across, a bit like the ghouls, they used to come across here and kick us in the ghoulies, do you get me? We got fed up with it and just let them invade us in the end. That's usually what happens. So, she wanted the not the lesbian, the Islamic people to go over to Spain and invade them, because she says if they invade Spain, that will mean that nobody will be allowed to sing or dance past midnight, despite the fact that Spain is in high summers, about 100 million degrees, and they do what is called siesta in Spain, so they sleep in the afternoon when it's hot, and then party later into, like 12 is early to the Spanish in high summer. So anyway, I don't think getting the Muslimating people to invade Spain was going to be a good idea, to be honest, Farrell, because you see, you got the Page of Cups, no alcohol, darling. You see, so your plans sort of went a bit awry there, because they don't allow alcohol or indeed sex outside of marriage. So, oh, you got the town. Now, the whole town has come tumbling down. This is the next one. Don't ever go at me. It's in the cards. So, Atlanta and the little pals have all been bubbled up. Well, they're not little pals. They're just all egos. They're all inside her head. That's why she's quite mental. But obviously, she is an ex of Charlie's. And Gertie Rude said that she was aware last year that Charlie was in fact in contact with her because he told her that he sent him emails now and being an ex, you know. And then Gertie, being Gertie, she worked out who Atlanta was a year ago, told Charlie, and Charlie went off his bleeding deep end. He didn't like the idea that she was bubbled up. So, I mean, make of that what you will, people, but it is all there in the cards. So in case you don't believe this sorry saga, it's in the cards. Right, now what's been happening over here? Now, somebody's been saying something to somebody about something. And that usually is something that does happen quite a lot. So I listened to the thing, and we had, our recollections may vary, because she is kind of what one might call hot to handle. Let's just say that and be polite. Because Gertie and ORV are kind of like what one might call, I don't know, that Gertie tries to sort of be neutral, but it's really hard. So anyway, but she's in there, she's involved, and she's all like righteous indignation. And she's a very forceful lady, and that's okay. It's not illegal to be forceful. She does call a spade, but as I've said, she does try and get the English female content creators in the family way. And we've got to put an end to that now, ORMV, haven't we? Now, we got the other one over there in Essex. She's got to put an end to all her problems. Nobody should even consider, because it is illegal, and you can't really sit there on your, oh there you go, it's there, it's all in the cards, on your moral high horse talking about Charlie Manson or Ferrell and the extra